So hey guys, out at Lee today. One of my favorite places to ride is a mid-week. Today is a Tuesday and there's nobody here, which is awesome. That's why I love this place. I'm in the parking lot. There's like one car. I think it's abandoned actually. But that's it. So I wanted to kind of just, Lee is a great park. I love it. And it's a lot here though, in a very packed in kind of space. And I thought, you know what, it's not actually the easiest place. If you've never been here, the first time I came here was in the winter, kind of similar to this time of year. And there was nobody here. I had no real direction. I didn't have trail fox back then. I didn't know what it was. I was brand new to mountain biking, and I kind of got lost. I kind of just wandered around. I think I for sure was on like hiking trails and stuff. So today I'm going to take you right into the heart of Lee Park and show you how to get there and then how to jump off some of the best trails here. Hope this helps. It's not going to be a super long video, but I think it's going to be really helpful if you love this park here. If you've never been out to this park before, this is going to be a good kind of like jump off point, I think. If you've not been here and you're in the Triangle, you got to get out here. You got to check it out. It's far superior to anything else in the Triangle. So, all right, let's take a ride. I'll show you how to get here and how to get up into the best parts of the trails. Okay, bye. All right, so I'm just kind of coming out here to the entrance to Lee to kind of show you guys, if you're coming into the park, it's going to be real like idiot-proof step-by-step. This is the entrance. I parked right up there on the left. It's my truck there, so you can come right in here. Now, if you did want to, immediately to your right, just straight there's a little bridge you can go over, and you loop back around here. And you can get into some trails right here, but that's not, I don't think that's the best way to start out here. So I just want to kind of show you guys how I would recommend you sort of, if you've never been to Lee before, sample it, get it kind of a feel for it. Plus, I'm going to bring you up into an area that has kind of the best of all of Lee, with the exception of the Gravity Park, which is going to be, you come into the, just kind of give you a blow-by-blow here, you come into the parking lot, you would go this way over, I'll show you how to get there, it's kind of simple. You would just go over here, you can cross over this bridge right here and then climb up, all the way up. You can also go right over here and then just climb up this road and just keep following the trail all the way up into the parking lot, and then follow the trails. It'll bring you eventually to the bottom of the Gravity Park. But that's not where we're going today. We're going to cut over here. Super simple. So again, parking lot's right there on the left. We're just going to come out straight out of the parking lot, and we're going to go right up under the sign that says single track. And we're going to just take this up. We'll take this up to the top and make a left. All right, I'll see you there. No sense in wasting time here. All right, we're gonna make a left here. Super easy. There's a lake on the right. Okay, once you get here, you see all this, and we're gonna go to the right over this bridge. Here we go. It's fun. So this is going to bring us right into the heart of Lee. We can go straight up here. Okay, so we're gonna have a little step up here, and then we don't go straight. There's a couple of signs here. Make a left. Where it says there, bypass, we're actually gonna go that way. So that's actually how we're gonna come out of this little trail. So, all right, here we go. And now we're gonna just take this up to the top. No need for you to endure some boring straight, nothing going on. So anyway, I'll see you at the top. All right, so we're only probably 200 yards further up, and we've come to what looks like the end, but it's not the end. We make a left here. I don't know how well you're gonna see it, but right through there's a boulder. And we take this through here. This is called the Gauntlet. It's a heck of a climb, but it's a lot of fun going down. We're not gonna go down that one now. We're actually gonna go back down. But this is 3 major points of entrance into San Lee. And all of them bring it to really fun, what I think are some of the most fun sections of the trail. I'm gonna flip this around again. Yeah, so this one trail brings you up into 3 really fun sections of like trails. So this is, I think it's just called like, I think it's called the Jungle Access. I'll be honest, Trail Forks is not awesome in breaking down each one of these sections. It's kind of like the full, it's like San Lee, the full send or something like that. It's called. It's great that you can contiguously ride this whole thing, but it's also great that you can come out here as someone who's not maybe an XC, leotard wearing person, and just have some fun on some of the more like fun techie stuff. There is also, I don't want to leave out because I know someone will, kill me online, there's an entire gravity park we're not going to go to today. This is not a video for a super advanced rider who's been here a million times. This is for someone who wants to come out here for the first time, doesn't know where they're going. Get on this trail right here, and then you can come all the way up. You can ride this Gauntlet Trail here, which is an absolute blast. This brings you all the way down to the stream, and you can kind of cut out to the left. I will ride this at the very end. I'll do a quick video on this one. I'll include it on here, but we're gonna go back and hit the jungle and take that out and then kind of loop back up here. And we're not gonna do free fall today. If you wanna see free fall, I've got a bunch of videos on free fall already. So you can check those out. I'll link it. I'll link free fall video here, or here, maybe, whatever. All right, so here we go. We're gonna head back down that way and hit the jungle. It's a lot of fun, lots of fun. Okay, see you in a minute. All right, here we go. We're headed on down to the jungle. Like I said, this is the Jungle Access Trail, and kind of just gives us a little bit of a fun run on down till we cut in. This is just kind of like open, fun little section here. I'm gonna cut left in a minute. There's free fall right on our right. We came up past that. A little bit further down here. Kind of come down here. We're going to go around this bend and we're going to cut left. It's hard to see the leaves. Oh, here we go. Right here. Let's slow down to one. The leaves are making so much fun. Coming through here. So the top, there's lots of rocks under here. Watch the rock. We got a left. I'm sorry. We got a hard right coming up here. Hang in there. Tight. Oh, watch the trail. Watch the trees. Watch everything. Whoa. Here, and we're going to be passing another entrance you saw on the way up. Right here, this yellow takes us. We're going to go straight across here. Now you see why they call it the jungle, because lots of these tight little trees. It's a lot of fun. You don't really have to go that fast through here if you don't want, because it's still fun. Just kind of zigging and zagging through. Just watch those handlebars, because it is tight in some spots. All right, then it opens up a little bit for a minute, but don't be deceived, because we're going right back in. a little bit of a dip right here. And up and left. Crazy birds. Again, now we're kind of making our way up a little bit, winding through. When you come through here, be careful because there is a tight squeeze spot that if your handlebars are like 780s, you're not making it through. It's coming up right over here. So we go around to the right now because you can't make it through. On the left, this is tight too a little bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Then cut up here. It's a ledge. All right. Now we get to some more fun here. Oh, clip those bars. All right. Hit it hard. Up. Hard, right? Up. Left. Open. Okay. Cool. You made it through there. You're doing great. And you should have no problem handling anything else on this trail. Flattens out a little bit here, and then we're gonna get into a couple more switchbacks here in a minute. Kind of keep climbing here. I will say, probably the most leaves I've ever seen on these trails. All right, here we go. Bounce off the rock again. Get down here. There we go. And have a big left turn again. Here. Now switching back again. Whoa! Cool. All right. Okay. Try and keep some speed through this section here. Under these leaves, there's a bunch of rocks. There's one in particular coming up. You over this tree roots. Go over that. Keep going, dropping down here, going up, whoop, whoop. Okay, shifting a little late. All right. All right. Kind of cool section to catch your breath. Right through here. Usually see deer over here. There's a lot of hardwoods in here. None today, I can see. All right. That's this rock here. Past this fallen tree, then we do a little bit of kind of winding through here. It's just more cross-country-ish, this section, but still fun. Just remember, under all these leaves, if you're out here anytime soon, lots of rocks. So much fun. All right, Coming up to another fun little section. I just drop my feet here a little bit. Grab a gear or two. Try to get a some more speed. Pull that root. Fun. And we make a nice little left here. U-turn. There's a gear or two. Keep coming. And now, right up ahead, we can exit. You're gonna see this little arrow I'm gonna show you right here. See that little arrow right here? You can make a right down there and go out. All right, to get to this arrow here, we're gonna make a hard right back out our entrance. Second alternative entrance here. Whoop. Right here. This is bringing us right back down to where we came in. If you remember, I showed you these little arrows here. We're gonna go back up and hit Gauntlet. I'm not gonna bore you with the climb again. I'll see you at the top. All right, guys, so we're at the top of Gauntlet now, like I said. So what I'm gonna do is gonna put a little map up for you guys here. I'm gonna show you where we parked. I'm gonna show you the entrance to this trail, over the bridge, up this trail, your entrance to the jungle on the right as you're coming up, the entrance to the free fall on the left when you're coming up, and at the top here we have the entrance to Gauntlet. So that gives you an idea, a pretty good idea. You can pull this up on Trail Forks and just look for, I believe, like I said, I believe it's called the Jungle Access Trail, but it's not exactly accurate. So just trust me, those little cues I gave you on the way up here, follow those, it'll get you right up here. I'm gonna go down to the Gauntlet. We've just gone down the jungle. That's a lot of fun. I don't know how long that is. It's not super long. I mean, I showed you most of it on the clip, the video here. Now the Gauntlet. Also, we're gonna take this down to the stream, and I'm gonna just let you know, we're gonna make a left. I'll let you know that. Kind of cut across and then out, and then back out to the bridge we came over to get up here. All right, so headed on down the Gauntlet. We go right here. Remember this little boulder, and it's called the Gauntlet because you're constantly dodging rocks. Little boulders, they're all little sharp little bastards trying to kill you. To the right here, oh, I didn't see that. These leaves are really amazing, just awesome. Can't see anything. Watch the derailleur there. All right, get a little speed. Try and keep some speed on this trail as much as possible. Yep, not sure what I was doing there, but I definitely wasn't paying attention. Okay. And up here. Keep going. So, more fun, more rocks. Try, if I could tell you anything, keep your turns tight as you can. Watch. This one go in tight and then go wide. There. Tight against the tree. Weave your way through this crap. Keep going. I go over it. Oh, I need to cut right through the middle there. Here, I go high here. And then we're going to cut left. Try and stay tight here. Again, stay against the tree. And this, I go wide now. Try that. If you make it to this point, you're pretty good. We're almost down. Got some fun coming up here now. Be tighter if you can. Lots of rocks. Just want to go a little bit wider now. Now cut back in, try and stay tight. We're gonna go left here. Stay tight. Left. And then we gotta swerve through here and then a hard left at the end. And then we get to the stream. My advice is try to get some speed up. Grab a gear maybe. How we doing? You all right? Okay. Let me come out. Whoa, a little bit of a washer up there. Okay, I guess that's new, I didn't know. Here's running. Don't stop. Keep going. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. So close. Okay. Whew. All right. All right. And there we go, pretty much home free now. We got one little bridge to cross, and then we head back to the big bridge we came in on. I gotta say, I've been riding sailing for a couple years now. This is by far the most leaf covered I've ever seen the trails. And we're gonna make a left here. And now we're headed back to the big trail. So if you've made it back to the right part, you'll have a hill on your left, and you'll have marshes, and eventually you're going to see the lake on your right. Follow these yellow arrows. This is kind of an all-access exit. And if you've never been here before, that is a really good start. If you want more of this, go back and watch my free fall video and jump on free fall as well. My recommendation would be to do the jungle first, get a warm up, then come back and hit free fall next. That's going to spend some energy, and then if you're not broken in any particular area, you or your bike, then hit the gauntlet and you can come out this way. Give you a nice couple miles of trail ride, some fun riding, and beautiful scenery this time of year here in Lee County, Sanford, North Carolina. You'll see in a minute, just up ahead on the right, the bridge we came over on. And then we'll be back at the parking lot. Gonna cut ahead there. There's our bridge. We're gonna hang a right. If you want to go back for more, you hang a left. We're gonna go back, grab a drink. Making a left here. Watch the gravelly bits. And we're back. There you go. Look at that beautiful bike, Reed SST. Guys at Reed make an incredible bike. It's all steel, all hand welded, all built right there in Longmont, Colorado. Awesome bike. You should get one. All right, let's flip this around here. Okay guys, thanks for coming out today. Stanley, I hope this helped. Absolutely can't recommend this place any more than I think I already have. If you're in Raleigh, North Carolina, everything kind of revolves around Raleigh when you're near Raleigh, even though Sanford's a good, probably 45 minutes south. This is still kind of considered the triangle area, even though it's not. I know technically if you're from the area, you know that, but if you're not, just give it a point of reference. Look at Raleigh on a map, look straight south, you're gonna find Sanford. Punch in Stanley Park on Trail Forks and you will find a way here with directions. Definitely come check this place out. If you take that route I taught you, I just showed you guys, that's just the beginning. You're gonna love that, and that is gonna be endless miles and miles of single track all back up in there. Gravity parks back there, miles and miles more of single track, just a blast. I'll bring you some more. I'll link any of those videos because I have a couple of videos from here, and kind of show you around there as well. Thanks so much for watching. Click the like button, please, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing content and insight into some of the best trails in the area. You guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.